Today, we are going to enter into the world of fried cassava, also known as mandioca, macaxeira, or aipim in Brazil. Imagine biting into a piece of cassava with a perfectly crispy exterior and a soft, creamy interior. We will just need 3.3 pounds of frozen cassava, 1.5 kilos, 190 grams of Parmesan cheese, salt, paprika, and cumin to taste, butter to grease the pan. I boil enough water in a pot to cover all the chunks of cassava. I add a dash of salt and leave it boiling in medium-low for about 40 minutes till they are yellow and starting to be translucent. Let's check if it is ready. Grab a chopstick and gently pierce a piece. If it slides through very easily, it's ready. Once the cassava reaches the perfect consistency, drain it to a rectangular pan, draining as much as possible of the boiling water. With the help of a food hammer and a fork, I move on to mashing to transform all the chunks into a smooth mass of mandioca. I make sure to remove any hard centerpieces to get the smoothest texture possible. Now for the fun part, seasoning. I add the Parmesan cheese, a pinch of salt, a dash of cumin, and paprika to taste. Feel free to adjust these to your taste. Also, you can use any hard-to-melt cheese you like. After mixing the seasonings thoroughly, I grease the cake pan with butter, level the mashed cassava to a thickness of about 3/4 inch, and pop it into the freezer. Chilling it for about an hour helps firm up the mixture, making it easier to handle and fry. When it is cold and firm, I unmold the mashed cooked cassava and cut in sticks of about 3/4 by 3/4 by 3.5 inches each. Now, let's get to the exciting part, frying. The oil should be hot enough to create a crispy exterior without burning. The temperature for frying is 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. If you don't have a thermometer, you can check the oil with a safety match. It will ignite when the oil is at about the frying temperature. I carefully lower the cassava sticks into the hot oil, looking for that golden brown color that usually takes about 3 to 4 minutes. Don't overcrowd the pan to keep the temperature balanced and give each piece enough space to crisp up evenly. Once each batch is done, I place the golden brown sticks on a paper towel-lined plate. This step removes any excess oil, keeping our fried cassava crispy and delicious. There you have it. The magic of this dish lies in balancing the crispy exterior with a creamy interior. I'd love to hear about your own variations and experiences, so feel free to share in the comments. Happy cooking!